A man put everyone into an empty barrel. Then he quickly screwed the lid on from the outside. The friends realized the severity of the situation. They desperately pounded on the barrel lid. Meanwhile, John was crying while tightening the barrel lid with all his strength. Suddenly, water came rushing in from all sides. A few minutes later, the large barrel was safely floating on the water surface, but John had already been swept away by the current. Just then, a building was also washed down by the flood. It pressed against the barrel, causing it to sink rapidly. As the pressure continued to increase, the barrel rolled out from one side and began to rise. But halfway up, it was blocked by a tangle of wires. So the people inside began to ram against it. Finally, after several hard jolts, the barrel broke free from its restraints and continued to rise. Unexpectedly, the next second, it hit a piece of rebar. A thick piece of rebar pierced into the barrel. Everyone pushed outward desperately, but it was hard for them to exert force from inside. At that moment, a banging sound came from outside. It was John. Turns out, he wasn't dead. He had found an oxygen tank. Right now, he was kicking the barrel with all his might. The people inside were also pushing outward desperately. John's final powerful strike finally succeeded in separating the barrel from the rebar. Water instantly sprayed out from the hole left by the rebar. No matter how they tried to cover it, they couldn't stop it. Finally, Mike punched out through the hole. He used his own arm as a piston and successfully plugged the breach. Outside, John tried to grab Mike's hand to leave together, but the barrel was rising too fast. In the end, they were just a bit short. Desperate, John gradually sank. At the last moment, a rope on the barrel caught John's foot. He was carried rapidly upward by the barrel. Finally, they surfaced. But the barrel began to take on water, and the barrel lid could only be opened from the outside. The people inside the barrel were helpless as they watched the water level rise to more than half. At the critical moment, John appeared again. John used his last bit of strength to open the barrel lid. At the same time, rescue personnel also spotted them on the monitors. In the end, after going through hardships, everyone was successfully rescued.